It is exactly midnight, Monday the 15th of December. So, Monday the 15th of December is the day we're going into. I've just travelled back down from uni. Oh wait, sorry, day 201 of Project X. I've just travelled back down from uni. This is my humble abode, I know, Marvel wallpaper. You're probably thinking, this guy gets bitches, this guy gets pussy. And you'd be right, they love it. They come in and they go, Marvel wallpaper, let's fuck. And I go, yeah, I'm running out of lines, right, okay. Anyway, I've just travelled back down from uni, so that was interesting. Really nice to see some family. My mum and I'm at my dad's now. My sister and her boyfriend are here. They just got engaged, which is awesome. He's a really nice guy. But back to Project X stuff. I did maybe an hour and a half of work when I got here. It's been a bit of a tough day. I managed to get a workout in, and I got up. I was really good with getting up. I got up at 7 a.m. after going to bed at like maybe 1, and then waking up after like 2 hours, and then I did a workout in the middle of the night. Then I woke up at 7, and then did a workout again with some of my family, and then travelled back down, and then did work until my dad got back, which was pretty good because I really didn't want to do that, but I'm glad I did. Made me feel a bit like I was still keeping the gas on. This is definitely going to be a short video because I am knackered, and it also looks like I'm filming on a potato right now. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit allergic-y, but oh well. But yeah, no, I just want to keep the gas up. Tomorrow I'm going to sort out trying to get another gym membership. I've already sorted out, sorry, my nose is running. I've already sorted out getting shifts back in. I've not managed to get any for this week, which is really annoying. But anyway, this is not Project X stuff. This is me doing that thing where I just chat about my life. But it's not actually necessarily relevant. It is just me. And I know this is like for myself and for reflection, all that kind of stuff, but I don't just want to chat about that stuff. But anyway, I feel like I kept the gas up okay today, mediocre. Like I just, I did a bit of work. Now, I want to make this clear. I want to do work. Doesn't matter how much, but bare minimum, just a little bit of work. Work for university, this is every single day without fail over this Christmas break. And that is a massive aim for me. I also really want to sort out my wake up schedule because I think it's a lot easier to do here and then transfer it to uni, but we'll see. We'll see whether I'm right about that. We'll see whether it works, and we'll see whether I can do it. I want to get a lot of reading done, so I'm going to do some reading. And I kind of want to give this break as a time for me to set myself apart from others, because I know that other people are going to be relaxing, other people are going to be chilling out doing nothing, and I want this break to be a great time for me to accelerate myself and excel in terms of how efficient I'm being, so that when I am back I'm still accelerating and at a higher level than I was in terms of how much I'm getting done, but also use it to get stuff done, because I feel like a lot of people won't be getting stuff done, and it's not necessarily a race, it's more of a race against me versus myself, but it still is a race against other people on my course, because at the end my grade is partially based on how well the rest of the people on my course do, so that's important. So yeah, but I am going to try and get as much work as I can done, especially this week, because obviously this week, because I'm not actually in work, because they couldn't get me in this week for some reason, then I'm going to try and get as much uni work done and get into a good routine with sleep and gym, and then try and get some good cardio back in there, maybe some sprints, maybe some running, but we'll see. But that's not necessarily the point of this, that's more specifics. The point of this is I want to keep pushing my mind out of its comfort zone. When I'm in the gym, I don't want to wear my headphones. I want to feel the pain between sets so that I'm in that fire outside my comfort zone, and I can find the mental discipline, not in the music that I'm listening to, but within my own head, so that when it does come to things where I need that mental discipline, I'm already prepared. I know what it's like to hate everything. I know what it's like when the world's on fire and I still have to get up and get after it and grind, and I need to put myself in that furnace as much as I can on purpose. And another thing I've been thinking recently, I think I want to try and push myself to seriously fail on purpose a couple times, because as much as I think that I'm starting to become okay with the idea of failing and all this kind of stuff, I'm not really. If I was to fail this year, I feel like it'd be detrimental. I don't know if I'd be able to, deal with resitting the year or whatever. And right now it's not an option for me. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. But I am wanting to maybe go for a run and tell myself I'm going to do 20 miles, even though I know I've never done a 20-mile run in my life before. I've never even done a 10-mile run. And so I'll probably fail. If I don't, I'll be like, what the fuck? I am a goat now. But when I do fail, I'm teaching myself how to fail. This is something I heard David Goggins say. And you can laugh if you want. David Goggins, this guy. The guy can't even get out of bed. Why is he listening to David Goggins? David Goggins teaches people how to be fucking cracked. Well, hey, I'm trying. But I've heard him say, you got to teach yourself how to fail. I got to learn how not to stay in that fail zone, how to think of it as just my first attempt, get straight back on the horse, keep going, and then I think that's going to be really applicable when I'm doing practice papers, when I'm doing practice questions, and, content that I've covered and that I know in theory when I'm applying and trying to learn how to do it. Fucking turns out I'm shit at it. Maybe Laplace functions in maths I'm awful at. I failed. But I can't sit in that fail zone and think about, how awful it is, how, I've got so much work to do to, get ready for my exams, and how I'm a failure and how I'm never going to be good at maths. No, that was just my first attempt to get back in it, and fail until I get it right. So I'm going to try and focus on that a lot as well. I don't really have too much more to say, other than I really want to keep the gas up. I want to be sorting things out. Say I run into some trouble with the gym of getting there or all this. I want to, that mental agility that I was talking about, problem solving, instead of just all these problems come up. Man, that's so rough. I guess getting to the gym's a bump. No, I have some mental agility, work around the situation, wake up earlier, fit it around the schedule, and then still get that work in. And okay, yeah, maybe I'll have less hours in my day because of that. But, sorry, I keep rubbing my nose. It's probably gross. But maybe I'll have less hours in my day because of that. But I'll be stronger mentally because of it, because that'll be shit that I really don't want to do. Doing that stuff you really don't want to do. And I also don't want to let things brew. I don't want to procrastinate and let things brew anymore. Say work's giving me no shift. I don't want to sit around and be like, oh man, I'm just getting no shift. Boom. Go look for something else. See if I can get a couple shifts here, a couple shifts here, a couple shifts. I mean, I've only got 4 weeks back here, 5. And the first one, I've only got 4 working weeks, and I need to get as much work as I can. Say I'm getting 250 quid a working week, or maybe more, we'll see, with tips or whatever. I need to get as much of that in as I can. Let's try and get at least, a grand, or let's set some goals. Let's, anyway, that's most of it. I think tomorrow is going to be a big day, because it's the first day where I'm back on it, setting the pace, really pushing to get after it, waking up and all this kind of stuff. So it's important. I'm going to set some goals for work and uni work and gym and all this kind of stuff, and really try and get after it. I'm going to try and eat relatively clean over Christmas. Didn't really do that today, but it was really nice to see my sister and, and making excuses, but whatever. I failed. We'll get after it. We'll get after it straight away, today, tomorrow, whatever. But, yeah. So, in a completely new place. Well, actually no, just back home. But not dead yet.